guys have nonstop brought up child pageants, and now you want me to have
I was so clear that the child pageant was adults only. I couldn't have been more clear.
In the
when
name,
we
you
talked
could have
about
been
it.
more clear. In the name, you
I
could have been more
said
clear.
child pageant, adults only.
You take every American child and British child.
Yeah.
And you give them like a 10-question survey?
We have a pageant.
And we make a pageant.
This is sounding suspicious.
Not a pageant. No pageant. Small pageant.
And you ask small pageant with just friends and family.
Pageant just for us.
Invite only
This
pageant,
has nothing to do with the
kids.
hypothetical.
No kids at the pageant. It's invite only.
No, I mean,
There's kids at the pageant.
it's gotta be kids.
It's no pageant. It's no
I'm
pageant.
not attending the pageant
You
anymore.
gotta have kids
I'm
at
not
the
going to the
pageant.
pageant. I'm busy that
This
day.
is, you know why I'm fucking sick of you? Because you don't engage in the marketplace of ideas.
I'm always throwing these
shut us
ideas
down.
in
You
events.
shut up everything. This is the marketplace.
It's a small pageant.
This is the marketplace that you
I'm
never
not
set
going
up.
to the pageant.
Very close-minded.
I'm saying I support your pageant from afar.
So you asked these kids, or not you don't ask them anything. Do you think that children in America
Are we
and
asking the
UK
kids something?
have seen more trees in Minecraft or in the real world?
Obviously, Minecraft.
Does it count for pictures
All
of trees,
children.
pussy boy?
What?
Pictures of
What are you
trees?
talking about? You drive places. There's tons of trees out there.
But does the same tree count? The same one tree, or
That's
is
one.
it?
That's quantity one tree.
Got it.
You think people are going farther in Minecraft than they are in cars?
Hey,
I guess
COVID changed everything.
You can see hundreds of thousands of
Do you count it as seeing a tree if you're in a car on a road trip, but they're
Yeah.
on their iPad and they see it through their peripherals?
No, that doesn't count.
No, that-
wait, it's
that
whatever
can't
they're
count.
focusing on because they're punching wood and they're like
So
trying to
yeah,
find.
when they're playing Minecraft, they focus on every tree, and when they're in the real world, they don't focus on every tree. So it's a really subjective question, but I would go Minecraft.
I think wheels probably.
I'm thinking like we call it the yard beauty pageant.
The horse's name is Friday.
We call it
It's the Yard Pageant for Kids 2023, brought to you by
Juvie.
Juvie.
Brought to you by Juvie. The
Or
Juvie
if, you
Child
want to
Pageant.
get, or if you want to get a little involved, Jay Slash is
We're down. We're down. We'll do it for.
Gamer Subs is a proud sponsor of the
What
yard
about
beauty
an,
pageant.
an adrenochrome flavor?
I don't know.
that's pretty good.
I don't know
That's
what
a
that
great
is.
idea.
It's just Nancy,
Adrenochrome sells out
it's
immediately.
Nancy Pelosi on the bottle.
Yeah, but she's like deep fried and
Yeah.
shit. I think that.
What is that?
with like
What does
red
that
laser
mean?
eyes.
Adrenochrome is a conspiracy theory that high-ranking Democratic politicians take the adrenal glands from children and bite into them like apples or fruits, and they
Or like gushers.
and they suck all the adrenaline from them, and they stay healthy forever in this forbidden ritual.
Yeah, and that's
in
why
practice.
Nancy Pelosi looks
so
beautiful
good.
and young.
She looks so bad
I
because the adrenal.
I believe it.
See, so it's easy to believe, right?
It's easy to
Fine,
believe
yeah.
conspiracy
She's a
theories.
beautiful woman.
People have blood boys in real life.
What is
Blood
that?
boys.
Blood boys.
You know what a
Ted
blood
put you
boy
onto
is?
this, huh?
Ted put me onto this. Yeah. Ted
We
put me on the
conceived
blood
this
boys.
in the truck on the way to Point Grove party.
What is
You
it?
didn't conceive
A
blood,
blood
boys.
boy is a boy kept for blood transfusions of rich people. They carry him around.
That is real.
That's right.
real. That's real.
Bezos has a blood boy.
I don't think they call him that though.
Can we get a blood boy? Like a Mogul Moo's blood boy.
That would be
I don't want to
Shat's
share with
job.
Yingling. I wouldn't do it.
I would be the blood
no.
boy locator, or I would be the blood
You
boy.
would be the blood boy.
I
You got a lot of blood. You're a
I
big
need
guy.
to find someone O negative for you guys because I'm not O negative.
What are you?
I'm not gonna say it.
We'll
Yeah,
take
the
it.
stands
Whatever
will
you
find
have,
you.
We'll take.
We'll figure it out.
There'd be problems
We'll
with
take.
that.
We'll
Your
boil it
blood-
down.
I was gonna say you boil it like creek water, and it's safe to drink.
Get all the brain eating.
Put some goddamn olive oil in that shit and make it fucking whatever you want.
We'll get you signed on as a blood boy / representative of the brand.
Well, I'm down.
You take
Down.
everyone to Boa. They wine you. They dine you. They suck you dry.
Jeez, it's been a horny cast.
It's not horny. It's what happens to
really. You
it's
talked.
what
You
happens
talked
at
about a
Boa.
lot of things with a horny.
Not true.
That's what
You're saying
happens
that
to
you
blood
were
boys.
horny during the pageant talk because we were trying to throw a
Why
serious
did
event.
you jump to that?
Because we're trying
That's all
to
we've been
start
talking
a
about.
pageant, dude. And we would like you to be on board for once in our fucking lives about an idea.
you shut
and it's a
down ideas.
pageant, and it's for children.
I'm not on
I've got
board.
an idea.
This
I'm
is the
not on
Save
board.
the Youth
I've got an
Festival
idea.
pageant for
I've got an
kids.
idea. Every employee at your company, you offer $10,000 to chop off a finger of theirs.
Oh, easy.
Every consecutive finger they choose to chop off,
Doubling
you
give them
multiply it by 10, the amount that you give them.
I could live without 2
Wait,
pinkies.
that's-
How many fingers do you think
All gone.
everyone all gone?
All
well, that's
gone.
only $100,000 for 2
for
pinkies.
2, but then it's $1 million for the next one, and then it's $10 million for the 4th.
I get my dad to fucking
I think you
suck
chop
some
6.
new fingers on me
You
each
chop
week.
6 off?
If you chop 6, you get a Billy.
Is 6 fingers off worth $1 billion?
Yes.
I think
Easily.
100. I would if I were chopping, I would probably go for 10 mil.
I
yeah.
get cool Chat GPT or robot fingers for $1 billion.
You could figure something
6.
out.
You don't see in my head. You get these 4 gone, and then you've got
Well,
$11
hold
million.
up.
I
And then
can,
you're
rock,
like
I can rock climb with these 3.
10,
Yeah.
100,
Yeah, I'm
That's all you
good.
need.
Imagine,
Ninja
do you
Turtle.
get extra for taking your thumbs
10.
off?
100.
Come on.
No,
I mean,
Come on.
I think
There
the
has
correct
to be a different
answer.
value for different
The
fingers.
correct answer is chop all 10.
And get new hands?
You have $100 trillion. Yeah,
That, I guess you could like buy the country.
you are the collective GDP of the
You
country.
can keep one finger. Just
No,
one.
what's the point? Just chop all 10.
Just
you
to
have
remember,
the GDP of
you
the
know?
country.
You the
I think you gotta hang on to
the
these.
logical argument is that you can get some like prosthetics with $11 million.
I do like
that-
logic.
You can get them with
gets to-
100 trillion too.
I mean, you could get a lot of shit. You could get human beings to be your hands for your whole lifetime, forever.
You could get hand boys.
Hand boys, blood boys, the pageant.
I want a boy for each thing I need. And I want him stat.
You get a boy for every finger you call
I
by
got
a
a team
digit.
of boys at home,
I got a boy team.
and there's 9 like a baseball team, and they're called the Marlins. Also like the
You
baseball
have 2
team.
strings.
I got a second string boy.
Fuck it. First boy's sick. I got a second string boy today. It's gonna suffocate to feed me my breakfast.
Everybody
Bullshit.
wants to be a first string boy. Everybody
Can't
wants
all
to be
be.
first string.
Can't all be.
Can't all be. I had an experience this weekend. I went to a Smash tournament. You guys know Juna?
Yeah.
That runs productions.
I've heard this one before.
The GOAT. No.
Do you know
No,
these what,
no,
dude?
no.
That's funny.
Juna is someone I respect immensely. See them every tournament. I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, we hug. Juna's like, I've been saying pussy boy so much. And I'm like, that's
bad.
not good.
That's bad.
That is bad.
You have an impact on society.
I know. And you know what? Someone else came up to me with their girlfriend. He's like, hey, can I get a picture? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he was like, I've been calling her pussy boy. And I'm
Dude, sorry,
like,
I've been abusing my girlfriend.
and she's like laughing. She's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm like,
I
this
don't
is
like it.
bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you call him pussy boy? She's like, sometimes. And I'm like, okay, that's great. That's great. Shouldn't have told me this.
This is your impact. What do you think the
You
kids
feel-
of the pageant are going to be calling each other?
Hey, look, all bets are off on a pageant. That's a competition, sir. and I do
Why do you
say,
become Southern?
And I do declare.
and I do say that may the best child win.
You need a hat. You need a cowboy hat that's like 2 feet tall.
It's like Doug Dimmadome. The Doug Dimmadome of child pageantry.
Juvie is a
Jacuzzis.
proud sponsor of all child
I want us a
pageantry.
red solo cup.
Okay, well, yeah, look, we can fix this. We can just pretend that it's a sponsor of something
I
problematic.
fix this, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Who knows what it
Woo!
is now?
so
Yeah.
this is
Could
just
be
blue.
anything. Juvie is the #1 sponsor of the upcoming Yard Child Pageant.
Yeah, I really don't feel comfortable with the child pageant.
Why?
What do you have against beauty?
What do you
It was
have against
That we're
children?
attaching it to children.
Well, no, Juvie is attaching to children. Don't you understand?
I
I think
yeah.
okay for
To
me.
be attached to children.
Juvie is funding
to
the
me.
pageant.
I
And
think
we're not okay with that.
I think
because we're starting our own pageant.
I think if I could,
Juvie's a competitor.
we don't want.
Juvie is a competing child pageant.
They were drinking it all, so
To be
no one
clear,
can have it.
the yard child pageant is adults only.
I think
Well,
I,
that's kidding.
can I chime in for a moment, please?
The
I
Juvie
think-
Child Pageant has ugly
No,
kids.
let me chime in for a moment. I think there's some bad optics around calling it a child pageant because there's a lot of
Just
things.
because Nate shot
I don't
one way
understand
doesn't
what
mean
the
there's
problem is.
Finish, Aiden. There's a lot of things that sound fine, but then you add the modifier child and it makes it weird.
What?
I don't
I'm not
understand.
trying to modify
You
a
need to
child.
tell
I'm just
me-
trying
You
to-
need to tell me. There's no modification, for one.
No.
You need to explain to me why, if our child pageant is packed full of adults,
It's only
why
adult
that's a problem.
allowed.
Can I give you? Can I
The
give you?
child pageant is adults only.
Aiden, I want to give you a sentence, and then I want you to make the same sentence but include the word child. I want to buy an island.
Child. I want to buy an island.
That's me.
That's me talking to my son.
That's him talking to his son.
I want to buy a child island wouldn't be very chill.
Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Wait, what did you say?
He said,
Why would you say that?
yeah, you said why not?
How dare you say
You said why
that to
not?
us right now? Don't say it like
I
that.
think it's probably an island that is fun for all ages.
Tom,
What do you think about just children?
Tom kisses man, chill. Tom kisses child man.
Child man.
Not so chill.
Come see the child man.
That sounds like
On Coney Island
Tom's
Boardwalk.
at like a fucking circus
That's
now.
just him kissing Hezbollah.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I started to make a mogul mail about the Dalai Lama and I stopped.
Why?
Because it took me 3 takes and I didn't want to watch the video a 4th time.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
We watched the Tom Brady one plenty for Off the Sticks.
It's different.
My only
He's got rings.
He's got rings and it's his son.
You should
got rings and
hire a
it's his kid.
small boy to sit next to you while you do the whole episode.
Also, if Tom Brady had been there
And
and it
never
said
acknowledge him or anything.
Why?
He'll just be there.
You should have a mogul male boy. But it doesn't do anything.
He's your little mogul man.
Don't say it. Right? Don't say
We've been
it.
through this. When I said the cuties like a bunch of little cousins and stuff, and I was like, you should keep one or keep it, and you got mad.
Yeah.
Same shit. Really annoying.
So
who's company
I'm
boy?
consistent.
You put what you're consistent in policing my language, which is
Your
not
language
cool.
is actually a problem, and I want to start some shit with you right now.
Wait, really quick. The mogul male boy.
Company boy.
Really quick.
No.
What? What? We didn't
I
fucking
want to
learn.
pitch something to you, Ludwig. I haven't seen you in a week. I've been
Your
sick as
pitch
a dog.
is a slave boy.
This is what here's what I'm picturing.
pay him.
I have a vision. I boot into the next mogul mail. There's a little screenshot of Aiden Ross
You
in the
look
corner.
like you're dressed like a mogul male boy.
Yeah. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the mogul mail boy, and I'm sitting on the couch in the background, strapped up to an IV that's connected to you.
Oh, you're talking about Blood Boy.
Yeah, because
Oh, no,
I don't
no,
want
yeah,
blood boys. I don't want a slave boy. I just think it's funny if you had it's like a familiar. It's like
Wow. And you think that's not a slave?
no, a familiar is like a magical it's like a lich.
It's a magical slave.
No, okay. So
Do they make those?
in the universe, you're a lich, and the boy is your familiar, and you live for 1,000 years.
For 1,000 years. Me and the boy will live forever. But he'll always be a boy.
And I'll always be a boy.
I'll be a
And
man.
you'll always be a lich. And
Do
you'll
you
be
ever
and
get
you'll be a lord
concerned?
of the dead.
Do you ever get concerned that the words that come out of your mouth will make people think you're a pedo?
No. You're the one that brings
Really?
shit up way more than me.
What?
Real talk.
What?
Now for you.
Yeah, if it comes out.
Really?
It comes out.
And this episode is brought to you by Juvie.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
Are you guys have nonstop brought up child pageants, and
No,
now you want me to
it's
have
you.
I was so clear that
What?
the child pageant was adults only. I couldn't have been more clear.
in the
when we
name you
talked
could have
about
been
it.
more clear. In the name you
I
could have been more
said
clear.
child pageant adults only.
You could just say pageant adults only. Drop the child. It's clear.
Okay, the pageant for adults. Bring your kids edition.
But we don't want their kids there.
You don't get concerned about this?
Pageant for adults. Kids allowed.
What's not clear about this to you?
I'm just saying, for you guys it's fine, but he has it.
What?
Well, you gotta look.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Here we go.
don't bring that into
I'm
it.
just saying, it's not me that thinks this, but there's stereotypes.
Of what? Of whom?
Villains.
If we have to pick somebody out of the
evil
line,
people. Yeah, like if you get us in a line and you say any crime, everyone's gonna point to you.
No.
Yes,
'cause you're
Unless it's
all-
white collar financial.
they'll point to me.
Huh?
White collar, they point to
That's
me.
what I'm saying.
But
Pussy
all
boy.
the bad ones, they point to you.
That's also bad to do.
To point people in a lineup
No.
or to discriminate.
Look, if I'm the de facto criminal of the group,
Then
that's fine.
Well,
But you know, the court will set me free.
you know it's a jury of your peers.
My peers will set me free
All
because
right.
my defense will be very good. I'll represent myself.
I do think you have a way of moving the masses
Can I say I'm electric?
in a problematic way. This is not like a compliment.
Oh my god! What now?
Like, why am I bothering you? Did you want to sit on your booty? Am I bothering you
What
with
is
talking?
it? What is it now? You say something nice and then you fucking slap me in the face back.
What
And
I
it's
have a
some
problem
bullshit.
with is your language.
Please
how
tell me.
You don't know.
Do you think he takes it too far?
I think you don't understand how unruly your language can be and how it affects other people.
What did I do?
What is Ruli?
I've been sick for a week.
Unruly is a great Melee player, and I don't know why we're talking about him
Don't
right
bring
now.
up your maladies like that should be somehow factored in here. No one cares. Okay?
Mallory's.
I hope you feel better.
Shorty's like,
Yeah,
go ahead.
Mallory and
You keep calling people me. I don't want to say it.
what is the word?
Well, then how will I know what we're speaking
Yeah.
You
about?
know what I'm saying. Stop playing
Say
a
it.
coy.
What is it? I don't
You
know what
know,
it is.
guys, you all know what I'm saying.
I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
I'm being for real though.
Is it Ludwig? Your name?
You literally never call me that.
Is it
I call
is
you
it
Lubin.
Fudgems?
It
Fudgems?
sounds-
Is he
that
calling
would
you
be
Fudgems?
hurtful,
Is it
but that
Cosmic
wouldn't be
Brownie?
a
Saying
problem.
you can't call him Pussy Boy anymore.
Thank you,
You can't call him that.
pussy boy.
You when
Whoa.
have you
You call him
ever
that.
said that?
No, don't gaslight me. You've been calling me pussy boy for the past couple episodes, and that's been catching like wildfire. And I was streaming just in my kitchen making banana bread.
Oh, yeah.
And every other text-to-speech donation is, "How's the banana bread looking, pussy boy? Did you make some extra pussy boy for Thick Allen?" And it's like, why are we
No
roping
way.
in the CFO of my company, a father of two, by the way, who recently underwent life-threatening surgery?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Well, he got his balls snipped, and that could have threatened something.
Yeah,
Well, it's- I guess
if
it's
you're
threatening
pro-life,
future.
it is life-threatening.
Yeah.
That's right.
So,
Yeah.
So
anyway, I think that's inappropriate. I don't think they should. I want you
Nick
to.
Allen is a baby terrorist.
No, take it back.
Is it like Muppet Babies, where like he's a baby version of himself,
No,
and he's got a little bandana and like a bandolier of
He's an
bullets?
adult baby terrorist.
I would never let Nick Allen at my child pageant for
Don't
adults.
say this. What is wrong with you? This guy is your boss. Jesus.
Dude, I love this shirt, man. Fuck.
I got Juvie all over my favorite shirt.
My favorite Akira shirt.
I did not see that
You
coming.
fucking loser. I got Juvie on my nose. Hey, I want you to admonish other people using the term pussy boy to refer to me and using the term thick Allen to refer to your boss.
You know what's funny? Here's the thing. You're my boss too.
Hold up. Are you
You're my
not
boss too, but you never pull that card. Also, this isn't about Thick Allen and his big old juicy ass.
Really?
It's
A
not.
double down.
It's not.
A double down.
It's not. It's about you. Because if this was happening to Nick Allen, fucking sleep. You
No,
sleep.
no, because every time you said Thick Allen, I have been in this chair and I've said, do not call him that. I have been consistent.
No.
Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. Why can't we do it, Aiden?
Why? That's a good question. I'm genuinely
It's the
asking.
same reason why I got mad at Yingling when he posted Mario Goatsy in the fucking general chat.
It is the
I would
same.
never do that. That's different.
No,
That's
it's
true.
not
That's
different.
anatomy.
He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do
Actually,
it.
to be
He
clear,
wouldn't do
that,
it, but it's not different.
what Yingling did is worse.
No,
That's what I just.
I
what
disagree.
it is.
I
worse.
disagree. I disagree.
That's crazy.
Because you're getting the thing is, Nick Yingling did not spawn an army of people posting goatee images.
Dick Yingling.
You have posted. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we spent a lot of car
Before
rides together.
we chose The Yard as the name for the podcast, and before Aiden joined, what was my idea for the name of the show?
Why would I know this?
No, you know this. You know, we told you this.
Randoman. I'm good.
You good, man?
I don't know this one actually.
I think we've talked about it on the podcast.
I think this is it. It could be something else though.
All right, 3, 2, 1, turn. The answer is LAN Party. Slime got it.
I'm
Because
so
Ludwig, Anthony,
based.
Nick.
Yeah.
LAN Party.
Oh,
The Child Pageant
have
Pod.
heard
Aiden says, "We hate Eamon show sad face."
When you said the number, I was surprised, and maybe that's because I come from esport, and I don't expect that much. But $1 million for the winner and 800,000 for the loser seems like a lot. But is there this
it's definitely
understanding?
non-trivial,
Is
right?
there an understanding that the organizers are seeing a lot of money that the players are not? Is that like why it's such a pain point?
I think that's probably part of it. The other thing is it really depends if the global headquarters of chess was in Austin, Texas,
Yeah.
or somewhere in the States, we would have a big sponsor.
The Joe Rogan Chess Championship
We would ha-
and Child Pageant brought to you by Russia, the state, and the former Soviet Union,
And it's held in the White House.
and also Albania can get in there.
And
After
Xi
the pyramid
Jinping
scheme, it's
did
fucked
his
up.
opening
Words he likes
ceremony.
saying.
And Serbia.
And
Yeah,
Serbia.
Serbia.
Yeah, for
we
the
get it.
boys. No, imagine you get them to make a pyramid and then they have to keep formation and move in the line. That's fucking hype.
That's challenging.
You should get all the kids to build a pyramid.
No, they be the pyramid.
Wait, you guys
I
are.
want to build a
We
pyramid.
should put kids in a pyramid.
Why do you want to build a pyramid now?
I think it would be. I need a legacy.
I have a question. If you had to entomb one of Cutie's child relatives into a pyramid, like a sarcophagus.
Do you have Rock and Railroad goofy up zipper? Because I need to get out of this entombing conversation.
I like, if you had to entomb.
Also, it's definitely not. That's definitely not a word.
Yeah, it is. It's a
Embalm.
verb. No, entomb.
No,
No, you put them in the tomb.
that's like a Pokemon move.
Okay, if you had to entomb one of this kid's.
Yeah, look at him.
Okay, he
Look at him.
Wait, which one's his eye and which one's his...
top of his eye.
Those are
the top is
glasses,
his
right?
eye.
We're looking at a picture of Goofy from Rock and Railroad, and he looks, if you don't know, fucked up. His eyes are like yellowish, like he just smoked a pack. His teeth are yellowish.
So he's wearing glasses?
He's he's wearing no glasses
Yeah,
right
why
there.
is he
They
jaundiced?
look like
So what's
glasses.
in the
What are
middle?
they in the middle?
What do you mean?
Above his
that's
nose
just,
and below
that's like
his pupils.
his below eyes. Like he's looking up, he's doing this.
Really?
Look at
Why
me,
are his
look at me.
eyelids
Dude,
lighter
You
than
guys,
his
you guys
eyeballs?
I'm trying to show
He's
you. I'm
got
doing
puffy
it.
eyes.
I'm doing it. Yeah, he's got puffy
He's
because
doing it.
He's a fucking druggie. Anyway,
I think it's when Goofy gets cirrhosis. This is canon.
he's riding us around the whole railroad, and then at one point, I don't know, should I say it?
I don't think you should.
All right, I'll pass.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he looks fucked up. He keeps calling Mickey a nickname that makes me uncomfortable. That's all.
That's all.
I think you should say it.
The M word.
He calls him the M
He's dropping
word.
the M word, and I'm just not comfortable because I don't know Goofy's background.
Yeah.
And there's all these kids around, and he keeps dropping it casually.
You
and
could just say Mickey,
Yeah.
right? Like that's already a nickname.
he's extending Mickey's name,
yeah.
and it's not good. He doesn't need to throw an S on the end.
With a hard R.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's making the rest of us uncomfortable.
Even the kids,
Well, the kids, I don't think understand yet.
they don't know.
They'll get there.
You haven't taught them the lesson
I
of
haven't taught
racism
them.
yet.
No, I'm gonna show them that Static
You
Shock
only
episode.
you,
to get
that
into
episode does go hard.
It's a great episode. We gotta broach them
You
lately.
got to make them the pyramid, and you entomb one of them. One lucky winner in the child pageant will be put in a pyramid
No pyramids.
and
Tomb is also not a word.
and
by the way.
treated like a pharaoh.
Zipper entombed.
No, it's not a word.
As everybody says.
How about if you had to entomb one of us three in a pyramid?
I would put you in a fucking pyramid, Aiden.
Yeah,
and I
you're dead.
wouldn't
Why
think
not
twice.
me?
Wait,
no,
you'd
it's a
honor
good
me.
thing.
This is honor.
Yeah, this is an
You'd be
honorific.
giving me honor.
Yeah, idiot. I have a fucking English degree, and you have a fake one.
I don't have a fake one. It's a very legitimate degree.
You literally can't name 4 books.
Can they be children's books?
Yes.
Green
Yes.
Eggs and Ham.
Mm.
You're letting him do this?
You won't do it.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Not children's books.
Wait, they don't have to
They
only
have
be
to only be at one or the other. You can't do combine.
Child books,
Ender's
child
Game.
pageants.
Ender's Game. That's for
a
kids.
novel.
That's for kids. Animal Farm. The
great-
Bible.
Oh, my
You only have books you get told to read in school.
He did it.
Odysseus. Odyssey.
He only has books that are found in a hotel drawer.
The Iliad.
No, it's an honorific thing. That's what Aiden was saying. So I was mad
Yeah.
because you should. I want to be in the tomb.
But are you alive? I'm imagining
No,
you
you're
going
dead.
now.
They
No.
take your brains out. They put you in the tomb. There's gold cats everywhere, but you are remembered as Slime the Great.
Yeah, and then one day Mario comes in and he finds a few stars in there.
What have we
He
told
throws his
Slime?
hat on your body and it spins around.
What have we told Slime? We're gonna put him in a tomb and call him Slime the Great, and we like convinced him, and then he died, and then we just
Burned
like
him?
put him,
Didn't
we
do
put him in
it.
like a butt castle.
Man, he would
And
haunt us.
and it said the butt lord.
Well, I'm the wrong guy to pull that one on because that's my tomb.
True.
Those are my pyramids.